Hi everyone, welcome to the Buzzfeed Quiz. Joining me, very special occasion, is none other than Drew Gooden. Drew, everyone give it up for Drew. Thanks so much for joining us.
I didn't know you had a live studio audience. They sound great.
Drew, what I have prepared for us is, well actually I didn't prepare shit. This was all made by my creative counsel behind my back. They made this thing called the Buzzfeed Quiz. Essentially, what we're gonna see, the two of us, we're gonna see titles and like possible quiz ideas, and you and I have to guess if that actually exists as a BuzzFeed quiz or if it was entirely made up.
I have taken a few BuzzFeed quizzes in my day, so not to brag or anything, but I should be pretty good at this.
So you're somewhat of a vet, is what you're saying.
Yeah, I should probably have 100% accuracy on this, I think.
Okay, so high expectations, high standards here for Drew. I think I've taken a grand total of 3 of these, like 10 years ago. Which Harry Potter house are you? That kind of stuff.
You got it. That's a rite of passage. Everybody has to take that one.
Before Pottermore, there was the BuzzFeed quiz.
Yeah, that was sort of the introduction to that. I think also like which Office character are you?
100%.
Was probably a popular one. Maybe which Friends friend are you?
I don't think we'll see any of those.
I was Chandler.
Today. You were Chandler? I heard that's the coolest one.
Yeah, I thought so. And look at me now.
Well, Chandler, let's get started here. So this quiz idea was suggested by Daniel on Twitter. Here's question numero uno. Is this BuzzFeed quiz title real? Pick your Disney besties and we'll tell you what kind of weekend you'll have. Oh, God. That's a really tough starter.
So I am already regretting talking myself up because I realized I have not taken a BuzzFeed quiz in, like you said, probably 10 years. And I imagine they've gotten way more specific now out of necessity. You just run out of ideas. It's like Watch Mojo videos.
Yes,
it's like, how many top 10 lists can you do? Now that's like the most niche things in the world. So this could be real.
I know. And that's the toughest thing, right? I got to talk it out. Pick your Disney besties. We'll tell you what kind of weekend you'll... I can see that if the council made this up, kudos, but I can see this being real just because it is, as you say, so hyper specific. And yet, like, yeah, Gaston's my bestie. We're going to have a frat boy, summer weekend. I don't know.
My Disney bestie is Flounder from The Little Mermaid.
Oh,
so
you
I'm
fuck
gonna
with Flounder
drown this weekend. Oh, I hate that motherfucker.
Totally off track, but like, it always pissed me off that Flounder in The Little Mermaid was never anatomically correct. Like, he should have had both eyes.
He didn't have a penis.
Wait.
Yeah, they should have given him a hog.
I was gonna say the 2 eyes on one side of the face.
Oh, is that what flounders are really? They have like it's both on one side.
It's terrifying. Google it, and it looks wrong. It looks like a child drawing a fish. Anywho, okay, so I guess we're both saying yes. This is a real BuzzFeed quiz.
Oh yeah, sorry, I just had to Google it.
Oh yeah,
yeah. It's like it's all sorts of fucked up. I'm gonna say it's so specific. If they got me with this one and it's fake, props to them. I'm just going to say it's real because it's too good.
Yeah, that's where I'm at. Like, honestly, kudos to the council. Let's find out. Is it real or not? Oh my God, it's fake. God damn it. Okay, so it's not.
Wait. It's fake, but then they photoshopped it.
But then they photoshopped it. Yeah, I was a little confused there. Like, wait a minute.
Funny. Which of these two hunks did you hang with?
Is that... I never saw the Chicken Little Disney movie. So I can't remember. I think that's what it's from.
I assume that's probably his dad. I remember watching that movie. We got it on DVD. I don't remember anything about it, which probably isn't a good sign. But I can attest for its existence at least.
Absolutely. Yeah, at the very least. Okay. So that's not... So we're both wrong. All right, next up. Is this real or fake? Break up with your significant other and we'll reveal which Brooklyn Nine-Nine character you are. That's... What?
So that seems to transcend the quiz format. They're telling you to do something pretty drastic in real life. Break up with your wife in this case. I'd have to get divorced just to find out which character I am.
This is so much more than like, what kind of weekend are you going to have? Like the first one was so much more straightforward. What the hell is this shit? Break up with your significant other to find out what character you are? That doesn't make... Okay. BuzzFeed quiz titles should not be confusing. I still don't get it. I still don't get what they're asking here.
Yeah, is it a reference to the Taylor Swift song? Did she have a Taylor Swift song about like breaking up with your girlfriend? Or no, that's Ariana Grande. Sorry. She had a song called like Break Up With Your Girlfriend. Something like that. Maybe this was around that time.
I see.
And they were referencing that. So it was a little bit more lighthearted. For us, it's like, you want me to dump my wife,
right?
But the stupid quiz.
In that Ariana Grande song, did she tell the listeners like which Brooklyn Nine-Nine character they were?
Well, yeah. So now that I think about it, yeah, she did end it with like, and I'm Andy Samberg.
Right,
so,
right. Classic
yeah.
Grande. I'm gonna say no, just because I don't think this exists, because it doesn't make sense. I'm confused, and I won't stand for it.
Just to be different, I'm gonna say yes, because I just don't think they would have given us 2 fake ones in a row, and I think that maybe this was some sort of cultural reference at the time that we don't remember. So I'm gonna say yes. I'm gonna say it's real.
Okay, so you're playing around with the quiz like order. I see. Okay, so you say yes, I say no. One of us has to be right. Let's find out. Oh god damn it, it's real.
Yeah.
How does that? What?
Okay, so it's like...
break up with your boyfriend,
like
I'm bored. Who said that?
Exactly, that's Ariana Grande.
That's Grande.
Okay.
Shit, that was a big brain move, Drew.
Yeah, I feel like if it wasn't for that, I would have been like, this is absurd. But I was like, I think it's a reference to what was a very popular song at the time. Break up with your boyfriend, I'm bored.
Interesting. It's like a interactive flowchart kind of thing. Start the breakup. Mm-hmm. That makes more sense when they make it like an interactive choose your own adventure type thing. That's cute. Right. But God, that is the most confusing title.
Yeah, they gave us like a life-altering task, and then I guess they're just gonna wait until we get back from that. Well, I gotta wait for her to get out of work, so it'll be a few hours, but I will keep the tab open.
Honey, you don't understand. It's for Buzzfeed, all right?
Oh, okay.
Right. She'd be cool with that. Our wives, yeah. Okay, so you got one, I got zip. I gotta redeem myself. Question 3 of 10. Did you ruin everything? Okay, what?
I'm not sure what's going on with the screenshot. You have 60 seconds starting.
So we're going from hyper specific to hyper general. That's infuriating. Is that one of those like, am I the baddie type quizzes?
Perhaps.
You know, you answer questions about yourself to figure out like, are you the drama?
Yeah, this one reminds me more of like a Clickhole. It's something you see on Clickhole where it's like, did you ruin everything? Like something really accusatory and specific. I don't know if BuzzFeed would. I mean, I'm not super familiar with like their current stuff. I don't know if they're like dipping into that satire pool.
Sorry, you had me at Clickhole. I just tried to show Erin one of my favorite Clickhole articles, and she did not care for it.
Oh no. Oh, that's brutal.
Right?
This is the thing that speaks to me the most, and you're the person I love the most, so you'll like it too. Oh, you hate it? You hate me?
Exactly. My heart fell 3 miles that day.
Yeah, well, maybe she was just taking the breakup with your significant other.
I told her it was for a quiz. Like, I told her, honey, you don't get it. I'm putting my foot down. I'm gonna say yes. A very hesitant yes, because it's just such a shitty title. It has to be real. That's my reason.
Yeah, it's so stupid. I'm kind of on the fence. Yeah, it's like, it's so vague. Like, I don't even know. I could totally see it being yes or no. But since you said yes, I'm going to say no, just to be different. If I really wanted to just go super try-hard mode here, I'm already up 1 point. I could just answer the same as you for the rest of the quiz and guarantee a victory.
That is vicious. You could do that.
That would be so mean. That's like when on The Price is Right, when you go $1 up, it's like, and fuck you, by the way.
100%, yeah. All right, so you say no, and I say yes. Am I hearing that correctly?
Yes or no. The answer is no, but yeah. To answer your question, yes. My answer is no. Final answer, no.
Who's on first? And the answer is, it's real. Finally, I'm on the board. Why is Katie upset? What did you do to Katie? This is a Clickhole article.
That is so Clickhole.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, I bet you did. That's so you. Wow, they really dipped their toes into this.
I mean, I'm sure it's a very fun article, but like that's straight up Clickhole.
Yeah, that's funny because Clickhole in a lot of ways just parodies BuzzFeed.
Yeah,
or a lot of the things are a parody of BuzzFeed, and BuzzFeed is like, well, actually, we're gonna parody you parodying us.
You can't, and that too meta BuzzFeed. I appreciate the sentiment. No, it's a little too far.
Stay in your corner, please.
Stay in your lane. Build your Avengers team, and we'll guess how many siblings you have. What? How can they do that? What? Oh, you have the Hulk? That means you have 8 brothers. Like, how does that work?
I gotta go fake because this is funny, but it's like I cannot see the connection there that they could possibly do.
What's that? You'd pick Iron Man and Black Widow? That means you're an only child.
Yeah, build my Avengers team for what? If I build a big team, is it like, well, you're used to being surrounded by a lot of siblings, so, you know, you obviously come from a big family. Or if I'm like, no, I'm flying solo, they're like, only child, we got it.
But that's so shitty. Like, that's such a very, like, 1-to-1 ratio of comparison.
I know. Yeah.
But if anyone, I'm saying, like, if anyone would, it's BuzzFeed. You said yes, right?
No, I'm saying fake.
You're saying fake. Okay. Then I kind of have to say it's real just to make it more interesting. I'm going to say it's real because fuck BuzzFeed. One of us is right. Let's find out if our Avengers team tells us our siblings' quantity. Damn, it's fake.
Time for an all-star team that'll give us hints we need to know what you did on the night of May 19th, 2008.
Oh, I love Dazzler Dupe. That's a good writer. All right. So you called that one. I mean, as you should.
Yeah.
Like, there's no way
I'm
this could exist.
I'm better.
So I think that ties us up 2-2.
I think you only have one because we both got the first one wrong, didn't we? And then I got one right. You
Oh,
got
okay.
one right.
2-1.
And I got one right. Not to get super competitive or anything, but like I'm kicking your ass right now.
Yeah, it sounds like there's blood in the water here. I better catch up. Question 5. We're at the halfway point here, Drew. Let's get real. Who hurt you?
Yes, no, gonna cry.
All right, who hurt you? Where do you even start?
I know it's hard with these like super vague ones. Like I don't even know what to say about it. But right away, I'm thinking it's real just based on the other one they did. That opens the doors to a question like this. But then like, what would the answers be, or like what would?
Yeah. Is this like generational trauma, or is it just like Captain Hook did? Like are we going fictional or real? Like I don't know.
Right? Is it just a checklist you go through and you check off all the people who hurt you?
Right. Like I don't even know if this is like does it spit out which Friends character you are after this?
Yeah. What's the ultimate goal here? Like you check them all off and it's like you are very hurt or you are not that hurt. Okay.
You are Ross. I don't know.
I'm gonna guess it's real, and I'm gonna go one step further and I'm gonna say that the crux of it is it'll be like who hurt you, and it's gonna ask you specific pop culture references, like famous things that everybody cried at in a movie, like the ending of the Notebook or something. Like did that hurt you? And you kind of go through and then it spits something out at the end. So I'm gonna say real.
Like, so it's just like various, like, how did you react to this? And
yeah, did this make you sad? Did this make you sad? I could be very wrong. I don't know. We'll see.
When they put down Marley of Marley and Me, did you cry?
That
like a
was
bitch?
really funny. I love that scene. That kind of inspired me to get into comedy right now.
Wow, who hurt you? So I think you're right, but I also, like, I don't want to agree with you because that would just make the quiz boring. So I'm going to say no way does this make sense. No way does it exist. Well, let's find out. Who hurt you? Real or fake? Of course it's real.
Wow.
Of course it's tell me where it hurts. This is fucking Clickhole, dude.
That's so Clickhole.
Are you kidding me? Select which pain you have. Oh my god.
Yeah, stomach pain, back pain, foot pain, all of the above. Come on.
So what this quiz is telling me, in the perspective of BuzzFeed, when you've done it all, just copy someone else. Because, like, you've run out of things. They've done every quiz thing. Pick a show, pick a movie. They've made the character quiz out of it. So now they have to go meta.
Yeah, they've also combined those. Like, it's like, if you're Spider-Man, then what Friends character? It's like everything, they've now put every permutation together. So it's just like, all right, I guess we're going to do this now. They probably also have so many different writers or just contributors. Like, I don't know if all these people, so that you have so many different viewpoints that they're coming from, or like comedic sensibilities. So some of these people, I bet that in the grand scheme of things, there has been at least one person who's written one of these BuzzFeed articles and submitted to The Onion or Clickhole or something like that. And I bet that's where the crossover is.
Oh, that's interesting.
Or they wrote for like Cracked or something, which was also had a similar sensibility.
R.I.P. Cracked. That was a great site in its time. And just going back to the article, look at the date, dude. 2017. So if this is where they're at 5 years ago, where the fuck are they today?
I don't know. It's a scary thought.
That's a scary thought. They're already like, well, out of character quizzes in the current year of 2017.
Now their current quizzes are like, who hurt us? And it's just, you guys hurt us. You abandoned our website.
Can we accurately guess your age based on how much of your life is a dumpster fire? Oh my god. Oh, just for me, the last one was real. If we're going off the, order of the quiz, you could make that quiz, right? There's certain like milestone questions.
I mean, I could also see the opposite being a quiz where it's like, give us your age and we'll tell you how much. No, that'd be because then there's just one question to answer. I could definitely see this.
I could too. which is making this so hard because I can also see my team making this
Right.
up. Dumpster fire is very sus. I feel like that's something they added, but I also wouldn't bet my life on it.
I don't know. That feels very BuzzFeed to me. Yeah, that seems like a term that BuzzFeed would like.
I'm gonna say no, but it sounds like
I'm
you're
gonna
leaning
say
towards
yes.
yes. Okay.
Yeah, I think it's real for sure. And if it's fake, then props to your team because this is a solid one.
Don't give them props. They
Okay.
don't need any kudos.
Your team sucks.
Thank you. That's more like it. And I gotta say, like, as much as I'm shitting on BuzzFeed today, I would take some of these quizzes for sure. The choose your own breakup thing, I would absolutely take that. I don't even remember what it was like asking, but I would take that. So you say yes, I say no. The correct answer is no. It is not real. It's 30.
It's 30 right there. I guess it was too soon.
Oh, it's from BuzzFeed's Messy Boy. Oh, sure.
Oh, okay. I've heard of him.
I think I'm up to 6 points, and you only have 2. I think that's where we're at.
How many points are you getting?
I'm killing it. I'm killing it.
You're kicking my ass right now, dude.
I don't know. Everything's made up in the points. I think I have 2 now, and you have at least 2 out of 3.
Well, I think it just so happens that all the questions you're getting right are worth more, and it's just bad luck on my end. It's RNG, really. Like, you're getting the 5-point questions, and I only get the 1-point question. I actually got a 0-point question right earlier, so I got nothing for that, and that's fucked up.
No, well, the points stack. We're grading on a curve in my favor.
Oh.
Yeah, now you get it. Yeah.
It's a time to pee. This is Clickhole. This is
so Clickhole. Oh, fuck, man.
Also, can someone get me some new pants because
Oh my god. Okay, let's assume, for the sake of argument, this quiz does exist. What's question number 1? Like, on a scale of 1 to 10, how bad do you have to go?
Right, and is that kind of like the one and only question? Because, like, how many questions?
How many coffees did you have today so far?
You know what? You're right. Actually, it could be a lot of different variables. What time of day did you just eat lunch? Are you on the toilet right now? They definitely know their audience because I imagine at least half of the people taking these quizzes are currently on the toilet, and the other half are just doing it at work on their work computers. I guess that's kind of what they built their business off of, was people like getting distracted at work doing these things
on their lunch breaks.
I respect.
Yeah, I think it might be real, man. I don't know.
Yeah, I think it definitely could be real. I'm going to say fake, though, just to be different, because I'm also kind of on the fence for this. Like, I'm putting my foot down here where they have copied Clickhole. We've seen examples of that. But to me, this is more Clickhole than BuzzFeed. So I'm not going to let them get away with this. So I'm saying, just on principle alone, this is fake.
Absolutely. Yeah. Someone has to stop them. It was funny the first couple of times. Now it's, like, problematic.
Yeah. Now I think lawyers need to get involved.
Honestly, I didn't want to say it, but... All right, I say yes. You say no. The correct answer is yes. But you were kind of like, you could see it happening too. So, you know, you should get
Wait, is this... I should get actually 5 points. I'm going to move the decimal from 0.5 to 5.0.
Yeah, sure, why not? Who cares?
Is this the same author as one of the earlier ones?
Yes, it is. I noticed that too. Jean-Luc Boucard.
Can you go back and see which one they wrote? Because I bet it was also one of the silly ones.
It was another real one. Yeah.
Okay, yeah. So that person has written at least 2 Clickhole-esque things. So I don't know if that gives me some kind of advantage in the quiz going forward, but it's nice to establish that information.
I'm deeply troubled by the fact that these quizzes are so old that they no longer exist, apparently. You couldn't even go back and take this if you tried, it sounds like.
Is there a chance that your team is actually making these up and saying they're real, knowing that we're never going to fact check them? Just an extra layer of fucking with us?
I hate to admit that that's certainly a possibility.
And I'm sorry to throw them under the bus. I know they're hardworking employees, but also fuck these guys, I think.
No, I only pay them an exposure. It's fine.
Good, as you should. Yeah. Well, I don't know why people like want money all of a sudden. It's like, dude, I'm giving you tens of followers. Like, eat my ass.
Relax. I liked your tweet. Yeah. All right, you're welcome.
Yeah, get a real job.
Oh wait, okay, so what is the score? If this is, we're about to hit question 8. So of the current 7, I think you have like 5 and I have 2, or is it more of a 3-4 spread? I don't know.
I think it's 6 to 6 to 6 right now. Yeah, I think the audience has guessed every question right, and we've gotten every question right. So I want to say
everyone's right. I love that. Hey, let us know in the comments how you're doing in the Buzzfeed quiz.
And comment down below your favorite Watch Mojo top 10.
Hey, Drew, decide once and for all if you're more fork or spoon?
Oh my god, this is so BuzzFeed. This is the most BuzzFeed I've ever seen.
I don't like how binary this is. I don't like quizzes where there's only 2 outcomes. This is very limiting. As a very free-spirited individual, I don't like to be shackled by these fork and spoon constraints.
Exactly. If I'm going to take a quiz, I need the answers to be totally open-ended. I need there to be an infinite number of possible answers so that every day I can take the quiz and get a different answer. And if they're too lazy to code that, then BuzzFeed doesn't deserve to exist.
That's what this comes down to. It's laziness. It's sloppy, frankly.
Yes or nah?
It doesn't get easier, does it? This quiz. Like, there are too many wrenches and screwballs being thrown at us.
Forks and spoons, if you will. I'm going to say real. I'm going to jump in front of you here, and I'm going to say real.
I'm glad you did. I was going to throw it to you anyways. I'm glad you took the initiative. Do you say it's real? Oh my God. Yeah, I guess I don't think it is. Well, I also think it's real.
Well, you can, we don't have to do different every time.
No, Drew. I am sticking by this silly rule that somehow materialized. I'm gonna say no, it's not real. Even though I'm gonna hit the button and there's gonna be green text saying it's real. I'm gonna say no, it's not.
Okay.
I also kind of want to take the quiz.
I know. Before we find out, are you a fork or a spoon? I'm spoon all day. I'm a spooner for sure.
I get too hot when I'm the outer spoon, so I guess I prefer to be spooned.
Fork is so aggressive. I don't want to be known as a forker. I'm a gentle guy.
It doesn't sound great, does it? The correct answer is yes. Of course it is. Of course.
Hell yeah.
Another choose your own fork. Let's go. Do you secretly enjoy when people are fighting because of the excitement of the drama? Oh, this is one of those like, are you the drama? That's what this quiz boils down to, but they dress it up as a utensil quiz.
That's how they can get away with making the same quiz over and over, is just like change the one little detail of it.
And you know what? It's smart. They have to.
It is. They do have to. This is from a couple months ago. Wow, this is fresh BuzzFeed.
Drew, it's time for the penultimate BuzzFeed question. Are you ready?
Oh, shit, no. I need a break.
Okay, yeah, we'll take 5. We'll take 5. And we're back. Hey, Drew, choose between these Studio Ghibli foods, and we'll decide what your... Jesus Christ! No way! No fucking way.
No way.
That's so specific.
Yeah, this is fibbage. This got fibbage written all over it. Like, where it's so specific that you think, like, it's gotta be real. Like, who would come up with that? But, like, that's why it was come up with, because it's so specific.
I think this quiz title was spat out by the same AI that does all of these, like, Dolly picture collages.
Oh, man, that would be a good one. Studio Ghibli, college, just like... some sort of combination of words here would be good for that.
Hey, who doesn't love Studio Ghibli? I'm struggling to think of a single dish, let alone how that would correspond to my college major. I know. And also, let the record show, this is an extremely privileged quiz. Not all of us have college majors, and I don't appreciate that, BuzzFeed.
Some of us went to community college, changed their major 3 times, and then dropped out. It's like, this isn't just something that anyone can take. So,
thank you.
Certainly not me.
Right, no. Someone lesser.
Yeah, someone beneath me, of course.
Counsel, if you wrote this, shame on you. We'll have a meeting tomorrow to discuss this if you wrote this.
Yeah, and put me on that call too.
Well, obviously. I'm gonna say no way. I'm gonna say no fucking way. This is so specific.
It's not in the spirit of the game, but I out of principle have to say no fucking way too. And if we both get fooled, then I'm walking out of my office. I have so much work to do today after this call. I'm just whatever. I'm walking out. I'm storming out.
What did W. Bush say? He was like, "Fool me once, won't be fooled again," or something.
Yeah. Fool me once. I'm playing golf. So.
That's what he said. All right, we both say no. Let's find out. Thank God. Okay.
Thank God.
There's justice. Okay. Oh, this is from the BuzzFeed Expert Anime Degenerate.
God, that food looks so good though. There's something about anime food.
There really is.
Just cartoon food in general. That's like, damn, that is like my whole life. All I've wanted to do is taste a Krabby Patty. And it's like,
oh, yeah.
Every day I think about it. And then that ramen looks so good. Shit.
Like, look how shiny those egg yolks are. Like, yes, please. It is time for the final question.
Cool. What do we have to... Do I do something different for that?
Oh, no, not at all. I just want to, like, create a false sense of tension. That's all.
Nice.
Yeah.
Fuck, what's the score? I bet it's close.
Hey, editor, feel free to throw the score so far right here. with a giant sub and bell icon right below it.
Oh my God.
Thanks, editor.
Put this in the thumbnail too.
Oh yeah,
What?
yeah. We're making the thumbnail face as hard as we can right now. 5 million views easy.
Wait, that's my score and that's Jack's score?
These anime majors. I mean, these. Fuck.
Yeah, you
I blew the joke.
I'm gonna wipe the floor with you. I'm gonna win by 100 points.
Probably. I'll stop stalling. This is the final question. Which 2010s iconic dance move best describes your love life? First off, let me quickly list as many 2010s dance moves off the top of my head. The Dougie, I believe.
Mm-hmm. There's a lot of Vine dances in there, so you got the whip and nay.
Those are huge. Those are huge.
Was Gangnam Style 2010?
Yes, it sure was. Crank That Soldier Boy.
That was like 2007.
Yeah, you're right. I'm sorry, that doesn't count. That doesn't count. So that's fair to say there are enough iconic.
Definitely. Oh, absolutely. Yeah.
2010s
I
dance
feel like,
moves.
and like musically and TikTok, still like 2018, 2019. There are definitely a lot. So I think I could say, yeah, that part of it is real. Describes your love life. That's very BuzzFeed. They're gonna be like, oh, you're lonely. You know, you spend your Friday nights eating ice cream out of the tub and watching Hallmark movies. It's like, that's like, oh God, I can picture this.
Like, shut up.
So
BuzzFeed.
real.
Yeah, of course.
But I know for the last question, you're gonna want to pick something different, and we both seem to think this is real.
I think we should. In the spirit of things, this should be the question where we can agree on it. So,
Mm-hmm.
Drew, you are the guest. I will let you pick first, and then I'll follow your lead.
I'm gonna lock it in, buzz my answer in, that this question rather, is real.
I'm still, even if you didn't say that, I'm really on the fence. I'll say no, obviously. I can really see this going either way.
Yeah, I guess I could. I was pretty emphatic about it, but I could see it being fake because there's not like an obvious connection between the two things. Like, I guess if the iconic dance you're doing is from a love song, then maybe you're like, oh, you're smitten. You love your, you know. But when has a lack of connection between two things ever stopped BuzzFeed from creating a quiz about it? So.
I mean, it's nearly stumped us every question thus far, right?
Pretty much, yeah.
All right, you say yes, I say no. The final answer is no! It's not real. And of course we have John Oliver from the dreaded Rewind.
Oh, take the L dance.
Yeah.
Oh my God. No, that was a good one though, because that fooled me. And look, will your partner dab with you or whip a nay away? I'll give myself half a point for referencing whip a nay.
As you should. And I really hate how accurate that subtitle is. That is something that they would 100% write. Oh my God, what a dreaded quiz that was. And here, of course, is the final score. I think you won. I literally don't remember. I
think so. I wasn't keeping score. I'm sure there was a visual aid on screen for the viewers at home to keep score, but we didn't get to see that because we're not watching the edited video. We're creating the video. You know, we're creators. We're
pioneers, I like to say.
Exactly. You know, as
Heroes.
Britney Spears once said, there's two types of people in the world. Those that entertain, that's us, and those who observe.
That's sage, wise Britney. Drew, thank you so much for taking this quiz along blindly with me. As if the viewers don't know, where can we find you? What do you got going on? And what do you want to plug?
What do I want to plug? Well, I just finished filming a collab with Jacksfilms. We did like a Buzzfeed quiz. Very funny, I bet. So check that out. The link should be in the description. And then if you just can't get enough of me and my content, then go watch my YouTube videos on youtube.com/ just search it. I'm not going to give you the URL. You just search it, you'll find me. My name is Drew Gooden from me. That's my name.
I'll have him linked in the description, but you fucking know who he is. Come on now. Drew, thank you so much. And comments, let us know how you did. Post your scores in the comments below. If you beat either of us, good for you.
Yeah, but don't you dare lie about it. Don't say you got them all right.
I know you didn't get them all right.
I know you didn't get them all right. If we didn't get them all right, we know you didn't get them all right. We're way smarter than you.
I didn't want to say it, but it do be true.
Yeah, I'm glad I could cancel myself. Coming here and being an asshole to all the viewers, your employees. Thank you so much for having me. Sorry that I won so hard and by so many points and embarrassed you on your own channel.
Yeah, no. I'll take the L and I'll just dig my own grave today.
As John Oliver, the great John Oliver once said, this is for you, man.
Oh, God.